Hello, everybody. We're back here on the channel. We're going to do some more Week 1 Fast Drive 1978 football season. We got 4 games left. We'll see how things go. Maybe we can get all 4 games done here this session. We'll at least get 2 games done. First game, we got the Los Angeles Rams. They was 12-4 that year. They are undisciplined offense and an efficient offense. They're semi staunch, stiff, and semi aggressive. Their kick and punt returners are not electric. Field goal is 11-46, and extra points 11-64. And they're going to be at Vet Stadium playing Philadelphia Eagles, whose offense is semi-dull, semi-reliable, and semi-disciplined. Their defense is semi-staunch, semi-aggressive. The punt returner is semi-electric. Their field goals are 11-35, and their extra points are 11-61. And they was 9-7 that year. Okay. Go down here to the field for the coin flip. And it will be Philadelphia getting the ball. Okay. Phillies will start the game, win the coin flip, and we'll take the ball. And here we go with the kickoff. It's a 23. It'll be average field position for Philadelphia. Ron Jaworski and his offense will take the field here with Wilbert Montgomery. See what they can do with average field position. We got a 1-5-6. One tick comes off the clock on a 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Punt. But if it's prior to 2001, which it is, runner loses the ball, fumble. Wilbur loses a football already. Let's see what the Rams do here. It's a 6. Roll another D6, and if it's a 6, it's run back for a touchdown. Otherwise, it's great field position. So the Rams will start in great field position here today. This is a Pat Hayden-led team with Brian in the backfield. We'll see what they can do with great field position here in the first quarter. We have a 1-4-4, one tick off the clock again. 1-4-4, poor field position, no. Undisciplined defense, no. Field goal attempt, 11-46. Re-roll here. 43. Field goal is good. The Rams are on the board here first at Veterans Stadium. And it's 3-0 Rams. Kick off to Philadelphia. There's a 14. And that is poor tackling and a good run combined to great field position for Philadelphia. See what old Jaworski can do here. See if he can take advantage of the good field position. We got a 3-5-5. That'll be 3 ticks off the clock. That'll take us just under 10 minutes on a 3-5-5. Prolific offense. No, they are not. And apt defense. No, it is not. I have a coffin corner punt. We have a 61 for the punt. Coffin corner. Average field position. Rams take over, up 3-0 here in the first quarter. Got a 3-3-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. No, they are not. Staunch defense. Let's see what the decider die says. Yes, they are. So it is a punt. The Rams will punt the ball back to Philadelphia. It's a 25. Great punt. Poor field position for Philly. Eagles start in poor field position. Here they go. See if they can get some offense generated. They've had a fumble and a punt. It's a 2-2-6. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 5 minutes. On a 2-2-6. Secure offense. No, they are not. Passive defense. No, they are not. Another fumble by the Eagles. Sloppy play here. See what it is. It's a 5. Runner coughed up the ball in offensive end. The field, great field position for the Rams. Wilbur's having his problems today. Here we go. See what Pat can do. It's a 2-3-4. So 2 ticks will come off the clock. That leaves us with 1:15 in the first quarter on a 2-3-4. Doll offense. No, they are not. Staunch defense. Semi-staunch. Decider die says no, they are not. So we have a touchdown run by Bryant. TD run. See if the extra point is good. 64. And it is good. Extra point is good. The Rams are up 10-0 here in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff. It is a 51. That'll be average field position for Philadelphia. See what they can do. 2 ticks come off the clock. That'll end the first period. We'll end the second quarter here with a 2-3-3. Solid offense. No, they are not. Passive defense. No, they are not. Mild defense. No, they are not. It is a punt. A punt by the Eagles. Cannot get anything generated. A 14 now. And that is perfect punt. Pins LA back. Poor field position for LA. Start the second quarter for them. Their first drive in the second quarter. Up by 10. We have a 2-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. On a 2-4-6. Doll offense. No, they are not. Runner turns the corner. Nothing but daylight. Another TD run by Bryant. Game's going to get out of hand quick if the Eagles can't get some offense generated. 66. Extra point is wide left. Extra point is no good. So it's a 13-10 ball game. See if that comes back to bite them. Here we go with the kickoff. We got a 51 average field position for Philadelphia. We got a 1-6-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. on a 166 doll offense. They're semi-doll. They are a doll offense. We have a punt. It's a 42, and that will be average field position for LA. The Eagles cannot get anything going, and whoever putting the ball on the ground has not helped. We have a 3-5-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Reliable offense. No, they are not. Meek defense. No, that is not. Interception. Pat Hayden with the first turnover for the Rams is a 2. Defenders tackled immediately. Average field position for Philadelphia. See if they can take advantage of the turnover. Get some momentum. A 1-1-3. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us just under 5 minutes on a 1-1-3. 1-1-3. Poor field position. No, it is not. Inept defense. No, it is not. Field goal attempt for Philadelphia. 11-35. Field goal is no good. No good. Field goal attempt is missed. The Rams will start in average field position with 3:45 to go in the game. In the quarter, rather, first half. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us down to 1:15. The Rams are an efficient offense, so they can maybe run the clock out or save one. And we'll see what this is like. 2-5-6. On a 2-5-6, great field position? No. Home or disciplined offense? No. A punt. So they will run the clock out and punt the ball to Philadelphia. So this will end the first half if Philadelphia doesn't run it back for a TD. It's a 51, and that will be the end of the first half with a punt to end the first half, with the Rams leading 13-0. Start the third quarter here. LA will get the ball, and it's a 45. That'll be average field position. We have a 1-4-6. 1 tick off the clock here in the third. On a 1-4-6. Staunch defense. Decider die says no, they're not. Ball carrier stiff arms the linebacker and sprints to the end zone. Touchdown. The running game is working for the Rams. Eagles have no answer for this. Extra point is good. It makes it 20-0. Let's see what the kickoff's going to be. It's a 55. That'll be average field position for Philadelphia to start the second half. And they got to muster some offense. And we have a 5-6-6, so 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. Shaky offense. No, it is not. Staunch defense. Decider die says yes, it is. So we have a punt. 56. That will be average field position for LA. Here we go with the drive here. Pat Hayden, 1-1-4. 1 tick off the clock. On a 1-1-4. Reliable offense. No, it is not. Meek defense. No, it is not. Pat is intercepted for the second time in the game. They should be keeping the ball on the ground the way they're running it down their throat, but no. Good return for an interception. Great field position by Philadelphia. See if this gets them going. See if they can get on the board. It's a 4-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. And on a 4-4-6, poor field position. No. Quarterback moves out of pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Jaworski. Nice pass by Jaworski for the touchdown. See if they get the extra point. 65. They missed the extra point. Oh my gosh. It's time to get some new kickers in this game. So it's 20-6. The Rams leading by 14. Average field position for the Rams. And we have a 3-3-6. Will be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us under 5 minutes here. On a 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. No, it is not. Staunch defense. They're semi-staunch. They are staunch. It will be a punt. The Rams will punt the ball back. On a 31. That is a great punt. Philadelphia will be pinning their own end. See if that last drive got Jaworski hot. See if he can make a comeback here. We got a 2-5-5. That'll be 3 ticks off the clock. This drive will end the third quarter on a 2-5-5. Staunch defense. They're semi-staunch. The Cider Die says they are. On a 2-5-5, that will be a punt. Philadelphia will punt the ball back. So 64, that will be average field position. No, great field position. Being pinned back there, the Rams get great field position. Here we go. With a 1-2-3, 2 ticks come off the clock to start the fourth quarter here. On a 1-2-3, poor field position. No, great field position. Yes, touchdown pass by Pat Hayden. That's the first touchdown pass of the game for him. Extra point is good. So it's now 27-6 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff. Is a 23. That will be average field position for Philadelphia. Definitely need to score here. On a 2-5-6, that'll be 4 ticks off the clock. On a 2-5-6. Staunch defense. Yes, it is. That will be a field goal attempt. If it's great field position. No, it's average. 2-5 staunch defense is a punt. Punt. That might have wrapped up the game here. 22 on the punt. Great punt. Excuse me, it'd be poor field position for Philadelphia. For LA. Here we go. Got a 1-5-6, 4 ticks off the clock. And they are an efficient offense. Four. So they will take one more tick off the clock. And on a 1-5-6, poor field position. Yes, it is. They will punt the ball back. And it's a 31. That will be a great punt. And that will put Philadelphia in poor field position with just 1:15 left on the clock. They need a 1 to do this. Nope, time will run out. Game is over. So your final score here at Philadelphia is 27-6. Not much of a game here. So game one is 27-6. Philadelphia loses at home to the Rams. Our next game on the channel will be the Houston Oilers. Love you blue against the Atlanta Falcons. Houston is a solid and efficient offense. No traits on defense. Kicking games 11-53 for field goals, 11-65, and they was 10-6 this year. And the Atlanta Falcons are semi-dull, erratic, porous, undisciplined, but they are efficient. Then on defense, they're meek and active. They are semi-electric on kickoffs returns, 11-44 and 11-64 for field goals and extra points, and they was 9-7 this year. So go down to the field for the coin toss. And Atlanta wins the toss to get the ball first here in the first quarter with average field position. Okay. See what we got here. Average field position. Old Steve Barnkowski at the helm of this offense. Mr. Bean in the backfield and stand back there with him. See what he can do here against these Houston Oilers. It is a 3-4-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. 3-4-6. Great field position. No, it is not. Erratic offense. Yes, they are. We have a punt. Punt by the Falcons. It is a 24. That will be a great punt. And Houston will start in poor field position. Pastorini will be leading Houston with Earl Campbell in the backfield. Let's see what they can do on their first drive. We got a 4-5-6, 4 ticks off the clock. On a 4-5-6. Season prior to 1987, yes it is. Pastorini throws an interception here in Atlanta. Let's see what they do with it. It's a 6. A 5 or a 6 on the next roll, and it'll be a touchdown. Run back for a touchdown. No. Great field position for Atlanta. See what Steve Bartkowski can do here with the turnover. Cashing in or not. We have a 2-3-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark on a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is hit. And Steve throws an interception. Back-to-back turnovers. See what they do with it. It's a 3. Defender has a modest return. Average field position for Houston. So the defense bailed him out and got the ball back for him. See what Pastorini and Earl can do. It's a 3-6-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-6-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Offense pushes downfield and caps the drive off with a touchdown run. Earl gets in the end zone. First score of the game. Extra point is no good. Darn. Extra point no good. See if that comes back to haunt them. 6-0 Houston here in the first quarter with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Kickoff Atlanta be a 41. That'll be average field position for the Falcons. Bartkowski after that interception. Houston cashed it in for a touchdown. We have a 1-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. Staunch defense. No, they are not. Ball carrier stiff arms linebacker and sprints into the end zone. Touchdown run Atlanta. They get the extra point here. Go up by 1. And they do. Extra point is good. It's a 7-6 ball game with Atlanta on top. 21. That is average field position for Houston. See if they can match that drive. We have a 3-4-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. That will take us into the second quarter with the game 6-7. Atlanta leading. And on a 3-4-6. Secure or home offense. No, they are not. Erratic offense or disciplined defense. No, it is not. We'll have a field goal attempt. 11-53. Field goal is no good. The kicking game is letting Houston down. Missed extra point, now missed field goal. And Atlanta will have average field position to start this drive in the second quarter. And we have a 4-5-5, so 3 ticks will come off the clock. Take us just under 10 minutes on a 4-5-5. Doll offense. They're semi-doll. The side or die says they are. So we have a punt by Atlanta. We have a 35 on the punt. That'll be average field position for Houston. On their last drive, they missed a field goal. Let's see what can happen here. We have a 1-4-5. 1 tick comes off the clock. 1-4-5. Great field position. No, it is not. And up defense. No, it is not. We have another field goal attempt to take the lead. 52. This time it barely sneaks in. Field goal attempt is good. But would still be on that kicker. He'd be doing some extra practicing. So it's 9-7 Houston. Here's the kickoff to Atlanta. A 15 on the kickoff. Roll another D6. We'll roll the decider dice. A dot. It's in the open. Blank. It's not. It's not. So it'll be great field position for Atlanta. All right. See what Steve Barkowski can do here. And we have a 3-6-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. Atlanta is efficient, so they can either save a tick or use one. They might use one. Let's see what this drive results in. A 3-6-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Offense pushes ball downfield and caps it off with a TD run. Okay, see if the extra point is good. Extra point's good. That makes it a 14-9 game. They will run one more tick off. That gives Houston the ball back with a minute 15. They are an efficient offense. So if it is 2 ticks, so anything but a 5 or a 6, and they will finish this play out. It is a 6, so that will end the half for Houston. End of the half with the score 14-9. Atlanta. Atlanta's up. And Houston will get the ball to start the second half. Here we go with the kickoff. It's average field position for Houston. A 1-3-4. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. 1-3-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. We have a field goal attempt by Houston. 42. Field goal is good. That makes it 12 for Houston. 14-12 Atlanta with the kickoff to them to start their first possession here in the second half. Be average field position. We have a 2-2-3, 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark on a 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense. No, they are not. Mild defense. No, they are not. It's a punt. And we'll punt the ball back to Houston. Down by 2. Houston is in a 41. Average field position for Houston. See what Pastorino and Campbell can do. Down by 2. A 4-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. On a 4-4-6. Poor field position. No, it is not. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. And touchdown pass Pastorini. Pastorini puts Houston back on top. See if the extra point is good. Yes, it is. Extra point is good. Makes it 19-14 Houston here in the third quarter. Atlanta with the kickoff. See what they can do with the return. 52 to just be average field position for the Falcons. We got us a 2-3-4, 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark here in the third. On a 2-3-4. dull offense. They're semi-dull and undisciplined, so they're semi both. Let's see here. They are not dull and they are not undisciplined on this one. Staunch defense, no, it is not. Touchdown pass, Atlanta. Right back at it. Answers that drive with their own scoring drive. Extra point is a 53. Extra point is good. And now it's 21-19 Atlanta here in the third with 5 minutes to go in the third period. Kickoff, 26 average field position. We have a 1-3-6. 4 ticks come off the clock here. And this will end the third period on a 1-3-6. Prolific offense, no, they are not. Stiff defense, no, they are not. It'll be a punt by Houston. A 35. Average field position for Atlanta. Start the fourth period. Here in the fourth. With Atlanta up by 2, 21-19. See what Barkowski can do. A 4-4-5, 2 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On a 4-4-5, erratic offense. Yes, they are. They will punt the ball back to Houston. It's a 62. That is average field position for Houston. Down by 2. A 1-4-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. On a 1-4-5. Great field position. No. Inept defense. No. We got another field goal attempt by the Oilers. 53 is what they're looking for. 66. Another field goal missed. That's a second field goal missed and an extra point. So Atlanta gets the ball back in average field position with 10 minutes to go in the game. Here we go. We have a 1-2-3, 2 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-3, poor field position. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. Prior to 1990, it is. Quarterback fumbles. Barkowski fumbles the ball. Let's see what Houston does with the fumble. It's a 2. Receiver drops the ball. Average field position. So Houston with average field position. We got a 1-1-5. 1 tick off the clock. On a 1-1-5. Poor field position. No. Erratic or undisciplined offense. No. Another field goal attempt to take the lead. Getting their chances. This time he makes it. Field goal attempt is good. So that'll make it a 22-21 game. Houston up by 1. Atlanta with the ball with 6:15 left in the game. They are an efficient offense. So we'll see what they do here. It's a 46. That'll be average field position. And a 1-4-5. Right now, that'll be 2 ticks off the clock. We'll see what the play does. Might make it 3. Might make it only 1. On a 1-4-5. Great field position. No, it's average. And that defense, no, it is not. A field goal attempt. Field goal attempt to take the lead. No good. They're only used 1 tick off the clock. I'll take us down to 5 minutes. Field goal attempt is no good. These kickers are leaving their teams down by 1. Average field position for Houston. They are inefficient. So if they get a 6, the game will be over. They get a 3. So they will take 3 ticks off the clock. On a 3-4-4. Secure or home offense? No, they are not. Passive defense? No, it is not. They fumble the football. See what happens here. Giving light to Atlanta, a 2. Receiver drops the ball. Average field position for Atlanta with a minute 15 left in the game. Average field position. They are an efficient offense, so anything but a 5 or a 6, they will complete this drive. They get a 6. The game ends. Game ends. With the score 22-21. Houston over Atlanta here in game number 2. We'll do game number 3 here. And that will be Minnesota at New Orleans. Alrighty here. Let's get Minnesota and New Orleans on the field. The Minnesota Vikings are a shaky offense. They have no other characteristics at all on their card. They're 11-44 on field goals and 11-65 on offense. On field goals, rather. And New Orleans is a semi-reliable offense, and that's all the characteristics they have on their card. They're 11-35 and 11-64 on extra points and kickoffs. Field goals. So we'll go down to the field for the coin flip. Bullet will be New Orleans. Blank will be Minnesota. Minnesota will get the ball to start the game. They won the coin flip. Let's see what happens here at New Orleans. Archie Manning with Galbraith and Chuck Muncie in the backfield with him. Arch. And Minnesota will be led by Fran the Man Tarkington. And Miller and Washington in the backfield. Let's see what happens here in New Orleans. Here's the kickoff to Minnesota. Be a 35. That'll be average field position. We have a 1-2-5. That'll be 3 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-5. Solid offense. No. Punishing defense. No. We have a punt. Minnesota will punt the ball. 26. It'll be a great punt. New Orleans will be in poor field position deep in their own end for their first drive of the game. We have a 3-3-6, 4 ticks off the clock. And on a 3-3-6, clumsy offense, no. Staunch defense, no. Touchdown run, New Orleans. TD run. Extra points coming up. Extra point is good. New Orleans strikes first blood on their first drive. They go up 7-0 here in the first. Kickoff to Minnesota is a 21. That'll be average field position for Minnesota. And here's Fran's second drive. We have a 4-4-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 5-minute mark. 2:30 to go. On a 4-4-5. Electric offense, no. Stiff or disciplined defense, no. Field goal attempt by Minnesota. It's a 53, no good. Field goal is no good. Gives New Orleans the ball in average field position. See what Archie can do with this drive. It's a 3-5-6. 3 ticks off the clock. That will take us into the second quarter with New Orleans up 7-0 and the ball in average field position with a 3-5-6. 3-5-6 reliable or disciplined offense. They're semi-reliable. They are reliable. So it will be a field goal attempt by New Orleans. And that'll be a 60, no good. Field goal attempt, no good. So it'll remain 7-0 with Minnesota in average field position for Fran the Man Tarkington. 2-3-6, 4 ticks off the clock. Takes us under the 10-minute mark. See if Fran can do anything that's incredible. 2-3-6. Prolific offense, no it is not. Porous offense, no it is not. It'll be a punt. I don't know, 34. Average field position for New Orleans. Archie comes back on the field leading by 7 with a 1-1-4. 1 tick off the clock here in the second quarter. 1-1-4. Reliable offense. They're semi-reliable. Decider die says they are reliable to be a punt. Punt of a 32. That will be a great punt. Pins Minnesota in their own end with poor field position. Here we go. With a 4-5-6, 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark on a 4.56. Season prior to 1987, yes it is, interception. Fran throws an interception. See what they can do with it. It's a 5. It's going to be great field position for New Orleans. Receiver tackles the defender just before he's ready to cross the goal line. See if Archie can cash it in. We got a 4, 5, 6, 3 ticks off the clock. Take us down to 1:15 left in the game. 4, 5, 6. Season prior to 87, he throws an interception, back-to-back interceptions. See what Minnesota, if they can return it. They get a 3. Average field position for Minnesota with minute 15 left in the game. They need a 1 to resolve this drive. If they don't get it, that will be the end of the first half with your score 7-0 New Orleans. And New Orleans will get the ball to start the third quarter here. See what happens. It's a defensive struggle. And it's an average field position by New Orleans. And we have a 2-3-5, 3 ticks off the clock to start the third quarter. On a 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles and is hit as he throws. Picked off. Archie is picked off. That's his second interception of the game. That's back-to-back drives ending in interceptions for him. It's a 2. Defender is tackled immediately. Average field position for Minnesota. See if they can take advantage of this turnover. They didn't last time. Matter of fact, they threw their own interception the last time. When they got the ball back on a turnover, that's a 4. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us just under the 10-minute mark on a 1-4-6. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Ball carrier stiff arms the linebacker. Touchdown run Minnesota on the board. TD run by the Vikings. See if they get their extra point to tie it up. They do. Extra point is good. We got us a tie ball game, 7-7. With New Orleans getting the ball. And it will be average field position for New Orleans. Archie back in the pocket. Fires downfield on a 1-3-6. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Stiff defense. No, it is not. It'll be a punt by the Saints. And that'll be a 45. That'll be average field position for Minnesota in the third quarter. Last drive, they tied the game up. See what happens here. Are they getting on a roll? It's a 3-4-4. 2 ticks off the clock. 2 ticks off the clock. That takes us to the 7.5-minute mark on a 3-3-4. Solid offense. No, it is not. Mild or undisciplined defense. No, it is not. We have a punt. Vikings will punt the ball back to the Saints on a 32. That's a great punt. Pins the Saints in poor field position. See if Archie can mount a drive here. We got a 2-4-6. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-4-6. Doll offense. No, they are not. Runner turns the corner. Touchdown run. Will be a touchdown run by the Saints. Saints take the lead back again here in the third quarter. See if the extra point is good. It is. Extra points good. It'll be 14-7 the Saints. Minnesota getting the ball here with 3:45 to go in the third quarter. See what Fran can do. Now he's down by 7. 2:55. 3 ticks off the clock. This will end the third quarter. On a 2:55. The quarterback 2:55. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Great field position. 2:55. Let's see what field position you got. Average field position. 2:55. It'll be a coffin corner punt. And it'll be a 31. Coffin corner. Pays off. Poor field position for New Orleans. Up by 7 now to start the fourth period. Here they go in the fourth quarter with poor field position. And we have a 5:56. 3 ticks off the clock. On a 5:56. Poor field position. Yes, it is. Field goal attempt by the Saints. 11-35. Misses it. So it stays a 14-7 game. Minnesota gets the ball in average field position. We have a 2:36. 2 ticks come off the clock. That'll take us to the 10-minute mark. 2:36. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Porous offense. No, it is not. We have a punt. The Vikings punt the ball back. They're running out of time here. It's a 65 on a punt. That'll be great field position for New Orleans. See what they can do. Can they add on to the score? It might wrap the game up. We have a 1-2-6. 2 ticks off the clock. On a 1-2-6. Reliable offense. Yes, they are. Or no, they're semi-reliable. Let's see. No, they are not. Shaky offense. No, it is not. An aggressive defense. No, it is not. It's a punt. Saints punt the ball back. 32. Great punt. I'll put Minnesota in poor field position. With just over 5 minutes to go in the game. Here we go. We have a 3-4-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. That'll leave a 1:15 in the game. On a 3-4-6. They should score on this or they're in trouble. 3-4-6. Great field position. No. Erratic offense. No. It's a field goal attempt. They need a touchdown. They're going to go for it. Late in the game, they get a 3. Soft defense. No, it is not. Otherwise, defensive tackles the runner short of the first down. And they take over. New Orleans does an average field position. Alrighty. If it's a 1, we'll resolve the play. Anything else, the game is over. Game is over. With your score 14-7 New Orleans. Low scoring games here. Alrighty. How long we been? Just an hour? We'll finish this first week up. We'll have, for the last game of week 1, we'll have the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Alrighty. Game number 4 here today. This will finish week 1, the 1978 season. We got San Francisco taking on the Browns. San Francisco has a dull offense, erratic offense, a shaky offense, a clumsy offense, an inefficient offense. They have an active defense, undisciplined defense. They are semi-electric on the kickoff. 11 to 45 for field goals, 11 to 64 for extra points, and they was 2-14 this year. I think this is the year OJ was with them. We'll look it up here. Cleveland is a clumsy offense, undisciplined offense, but semi-undisciplined, semi-inefficient defense. They're semi-soft, undisciplined. They're semi-electric on kickoffs also. 11 to 46 and 11 to 43 with extra points and field goals. All right. Let's see here if OJ was with San Francisco. I think this was the year OJ was a 49er. You had Steve DeBerg with OJ in the backfield. I thought so. For the Browns, should have been Brian Sipe quarterbacking them, with the Pruitts, Greg and Mike in the backfield. All right, let's go down to the field with the coin flip. Dot. Cleveland wins the flip. Blank. San Francisco. Cleveland wins the coin flip. We'll take the ball to start the first quarter. Here we go. From Cleveland, Ohio. We have a 2-6-6, 4 ticks off the clock. On a 2-6-6, passive offense. No, they are not. Passive defense, rather. No, they are not. Clumsy offense. Yes, they are. Fumble already for Cleveland. Fumble and see what they do here. It's a 6. Roll a D6 again, and a 6. It's a touchdown. No, it's not great field position, though, for San Francisco. Here in the Cleveland area. Let's see what happens. We have a 2-3-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 2-3-3. Solid offense. No, they are not. Mild defense. No, they are not. We have a punt. San Francisco unable to take advantage. A 41. That will be average field position for Cleveland. Don't think there's going to be much scoring in this game either. Here we go for the Brownies. 2-5-5. 3 ticks off the clock. On a 2-5-5. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. We have a coffin corner punt. A 53. Coffin corner. That will be average field position for San Francisco. Unable to pin them deep. Here comes the Berg and OJ. Is he going to turn the juice loose? It's a 3-6-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. Leaves us a minute 15 in the first quarter. Poor field position. No, it is not. Offense pushes downfield and caps the drive off with a TD pass. But it'll turn into a run by the juice. Touchdown run by the juice. See if the extra point is good. It is. San Francisco up by 7. Here near the end of the first quarter. Kickoff to the Brownies. We got a 64. That'll be average field position for Cleveland. This will end the first quarter. And we'll go into the second quarter here. 2 ticks off the clock. On a 2-3-5. See what we got here. 2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles. Interception. Second turnover of the game for the Brownies. Brian Sipes is picked off after one of the Pruitts fumbled. It's a 5. Receiver catches defender just short of the goal line. So San Francisco will have great field position. Start this drive in the second quarter. It's a 3-4-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock here in the second. 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense. No, it is not. Soft defense. They're semi-soft. The cider roll says they're not soft. So it will be a punt. San Francisco unable to take advantage of it. On a 51, that'll be average field position for Cleveland. All righty, see if Brian can make up for that interception. It's a 1-5-5, 1 tick off the clock. 1-5-5. Secure offense. No, they are not. Clumsy offense. Yes, they are. One of the Pruitts probably fumbled, but we'll check. Turnover City. 5. Runner coughs the ball up. Great field position for San Francisco. Let's see if this time they can cash in. Getting their opportunities, but unable to take advantage of it. 7-0 here in Cleveland. San Francisco up. It's a 2-3-5. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is intercepted. Back-to-back turnovers. What a miserable offensive show this game is. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. A 4. Good return after the interception. Great field position for Cleveland. See if the Cardiac Kids can make a comeback here. It's a 1-2-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark on a 1-2-3. Poor field position. No, it is not. Great field position. Yes, it is. They beat the blitz. Sipe throws the ball to the Pruitts, and they hang on the screen pass for a touchdown. See if they can get the extra point. 63 is what they're looking for, and they get it. Extra point is good. And that ties the ball game up 7-7 here in the second. Kickoff to the 49ers. 25 will be average field position. Knotted up at 7. We have a 2-3-6, 4 ticks off the clock. This will end. Matter of fact, the quarter will end because San Francisco is inefficient. So that's how the half ends. With the game tied up 7-7. San Francisco will get the ball to start the second half here. See what happens. It's a 54 average field position for the 49ers. It is a 4-5-6, 4 ticks off the clock. Start the third. On a 4-5-6. Season prior to 87 interception. DeBerg. How many turnovers is that combined in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total turnovers in this game. See what they do with the interception. Start this second half. It's a 5. Great field position. Receiver tackles the defender short of the goal line. See what happens. It is a 4-4-6. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. This third quarter is marching by. On a 4-4-6. Poor field position. No. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cardiac Kids are making a comeback. 14 unanswered. See if they can get the extra point. And they do. Extra point is good. The Browns are up 14-7. San Francisco with the ball here in getting the kickoff. Okay, let's see what they can do on the kickoff. The 49ers down by 7. 54 will be average field position. Here comes the Berg and OJ with a 2-5-6. 3 ticks off the clock. Take us down to a minute 15 to go here in the third quarter on a 2-5-6. Great field position. No, it is not. Home or disciplined offense. No, they are not. We have a punt. It's a 33. It'll be average field position for Cleveland. And this drive will end the third quarter. Matter of fact, it will take us into the fourth. Fourth quarter here with a 2-2-4. 2-2-4 reliable offense. No, they are not. An aggressive defense. No, they are not. It'll be a punt by the Brownies. We have a 52. That'll be average field position for San Francisco here in the fourth quarter. We have a 1-3-5. 1 tick comes off the clock. 1-3-5. The rusher breaks through the line, but a clean hit knocks the ball out. We have a fumble. The Juice coughs it up. See what they do with the fumble recovery. It's a 2. Receiver drops average field position for the Brownies. Okay, Brian Sipe with a 7-point lead here. We get a 4.66, 2 ticks off the clock. 4.66. Staunch defense. No, they are not. Impressive drive ends in a touchdown pass. Brian Sipe is getting hot at the right moment. Let's see if the extra point's good to put them up by 14. Extra point is good. Cleveland up by 14 here in the 4th. Kickoff to the 49ers. 53 will be average field position. You need a score here, I would think. 3.55, that's 3 ticks off the clock. On a 3.35. Great field position, no. Drive stalls just short of field goal range. Punt call from corner with the symbol. Prior to 2017, a fumble. Another fumble by San Francisco. Jeez, you Pete's. It's a 6. If it's another 6, it's a touchdown. It's not. So Cleveland will have great field position after the fumble. And we have just a little over 5 minutes to go in the game. We get a 1.36. That'll be 4 ticks off the clock. They are semi-efficient. They are efficient, so they're going to take an extra tick off the clock. 2, 3, 4, 5. This will end the game, this drive, on a 1.36. 1.36. Are they a prolific offense? Not hardly. A stiff defense? No. It ends in a punt. We will resolve the punt. This will be the game. It's a 24. Great punt. Ends the game. So your score is 7. San Francisco 7. Cleveland 21. Brownies win the game here at Cleveland. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the games. That takes care of week 1 here in the 1978 season. We'll be moving on to week 2. I don't know if I'll be playing any more today or not. We'll see how things go. Hope y'all are enjoying this. I put a video up. If you all are interested in joining the YRL, click on the video. If you're not already a member of the channel, hit the subscribe button and put this up. Tells you what to do. You hit the subscribe button and then go to that video. And in the comment section in that video, you leave your name, what car number you like, fast pit number you would like, and escape. Just remember your fast pit and your escape cannot be more than 12 when you combine them. All righty. Again, I hope you enjoyed the 4 football games. That takes care of week 1. I'll be posting an update on week 1, show you the standings. You'll have a good afternoon. See you later.